round of 16 Uganda Cup is the most amazing trending news as far as it is concerned. Today being Monday, that is the 9th of March 2026. You're most welcome for Sports Edition and you're most welcome for New Week, which is the second week of that is a new month of March right there. It's me, Atile Manele, taking you through the Sports Edition right here as usual at Lighter TV, at local scenes, national scenes and at international scenes. All these are coming on your way, like Aaron that I did tell you. It is something which is also amazing, which is trending as per now currently within here in the building. Games were played as far as friendly games are concerned within Koboko. You speak about that is Koboko Soccer Academy. Yesterday they did put their double encounter against Francis Aime Memorial Senior Secondary School on a 2-1 win against them at Nyarlo Primary School playing grounds. This was the second game, or else the reverse fixture, after when Koboko Soccer Academy did travel away from municipality to the side of Drania down there at Memorial Senior Secondary School playing grounds. They edged Memorial by 3-1. Also yesterday been seeing Soccer Academy going ahead by beating them 2-1 right there. A lot of information transpired as far as this game is concerned in the side of Francis Aime Memorial. So many new guys were shown the experience, that the resilience and the capability on how to do things as far as Ugandan USSA secondary tournaments are concerned down there. 5th division games were played as far as Koboko DFA is concerned. We did see Lima Golden Stars at home where 1-0 winners over Yaya All Stars. At Bamure Primary School playing grounds, Longira played a barrel draw against that is a team in the names of Longira Red Stars. And not forgetting Urban were 2-0 winners over Equatorial Football Club. And the game which did not take place between Equatorial Football Club and that is Lima Golden Stars is already rescheduled for 10th Tuesday, which is tomorrow, down there at Lima Primary School playing ground. Remember, if Lima will win this game, definitely they will be going with 12 points after playing 5 games. They have so far played 4 games. They won thrice and lost 1. They are currently seated in second position with that is 9 points right there. That is Lima Golden Stars. For you, it is going to be 4 p.m. East African time kickoff time down there at Lima Primary School playing ground in Ludara Sub-County, Koboko North Constituency, that is Koboko district side down there. 4th division games are going to kick off officially this coming Friday with very big encounter coming between the table leaders and that is Koboko's basic club, Tipster Football Club at St. Charles College, Koboko. 4 p.m. East African time is the kickoff time for this very game between Tipster Football Club and that is Ottoman Football Club of Yumbe. Meanwhile, Koboko's side, also Ombati Pride, shall be traveling away to take on that is West Nile United at Loma Primary School playing ground down there in Yumbe. Meanwhile, we shall be seeing another tight encounter coming in Maidabi at Chele Stadium down in Moyo Town Council. Moyo FHL sitting at home to welcome a Juma Town Council. Young Villa sitting traveling away to play Sunrise or Fude. Are all interesting fixtures as far as the 4th division mini provisional league is concerned down there. Now straight away to national scenes. 4 big league games were played last weekend where we did see a lot of barren draws, or else goalless draws that were played down there. The most interesting game was the game between that is the Bunyanguru United up against the Bright Stars Football Club, which ended 0-all draw, and Iganga United were also held on the same scoreline against the Vistas Blacks Power Football Club. Karo Karunji were 1-0 winners over on former northern-based side, that is Young Elephants. Kataka Football Club 1-0 winners over on Tuparaka Football Club. Chinda Boys were 2-1 winners over 2-0 winners over Nebi Central. Tunga Saze were beaten at home at Saza Grounds by that is Kigezi Homeboys down there by a goal to nil. Wakiso Giants at home went riot by beating Bale Heroes by 2-1. The same scoreline was also registered between that is Katita Football Club and Paida Black Angels. It was a sad news for West Nile-based clubs, all losing in a row. We have Katita 2-1 winners over Paida Black Angels. We have Karo Karunzi, not Karo Karunzi, but rather Kataka beating on Luparaka. Also at the same time, Chinda Boys beating that is Navy Central by 2-0. Bad week for that is West Nile-based clubs. Before we proceed to other stories, let us have a quick look on that is the table standing as far as it is concerned in the Football Big League. The team sitting on log after beating after beating a team in the names of Chiina Boys is now that is Kigezi Homeboys by 32 points. Second team is Black Spurs with 30 points. Tunga Sazi, after registering that defeat against the Kigezi Homeboys, they are already sitting in third position with 29 points. Kataka, after beating on Duparaka by a goal to nil, they are already in fourth position with 28 points. Young Elephants, after registering a defeat against a team in the names of Karo Karunji, they are already sitting in fifth position with 27 points. At the relegation zone, we have Navy Central with 21 points, Katita Football Club with 19 points. On Tuparaka Football Club, they are the team sitting in top, in fact, in second last position with 28 points respectively. Last team on the log is Mbale Heroes with 17 points down there. Taking it to the side of Stambik Uganda Cup, the 52nd edition of Uganda Cup, which is coming on your way. FIFA confirms the dates for the round of 16 Uganda Cup with comprehensive games which are coming on your way. These games are going to be starting from 18th, in fact 16th to 18th of March. Down there we have AC Villa sitting at home to welcome Maroons Football Club, and Lake Football Club also in very tight encounter against Lugazi Football Club after Lugazi did eliminate Police Football Club at their own ground, Saza ground, by 2-1. We have KCCA sitting at home to welcome on Duparaka Football Club at under the flight out of Omondi Stadium down there. We have Happy Boys Kadaba sitting at home to welcome 6 o'clock. We have Chitara sitting at home at the Royal Park Butebasi to welcome Bunyanguru United. Express Football Club to welcome Red Divo. Meanwhile, under the floodlights of St. Mary Stadium down there in Chitende, Vipers are sitting at home to welcome Iganga United. URA in the last game of round of 16, that is in the date of 18th March, will be sitting at home to welcome Tabo United down there. These are the comprehensive results of the games as far as the Football Big League in Stambik Uganda Cup round of 16 in 52nd edition is concerned. Concurrently, also we did see FIFA rejecting the petition of Police Football Club after petition in Lugazi Football Club because of Omar Chitabala down there. We did see all Police Football Club petitioning Police Lugazi Football Club because of a play in the names of Omar Chitabala, saying Omar Chitabala had appeared in preliminary rounds for non-league side, Football Classroom, before crossing to Lugazi Football Club. Remember, Omar was praised as far as that they eliminated a club in the names of Police Football Club. After football coming clear that the article and rule says clearly, if a team who is not having a player who is not having lances and play in preliminary rounds before reaching to round of 64 is allowed to go and play for another club when the club official registered the person. That is the story which happened between a Police Football Club, Lugazi, and that is FIFA right there. So it is going to be very tight encounter between Lugazi Football Club and that is Lake Football Club at MTN Stadium Omondi just before KCCA and Contoparaka's game respectively right there. Taking it to that is continental stories, Alan Okello was involved in 4 goals as Young Africans topped the Police FC of Tanzania by 7 goals to 1 in the CRDB Federation Cup at the KM Complex on Sunday evening. Nice move for that is Alan Okello after when he had started the season on bad note and picking form right there, trampling that is Tanzanian Police FC by 7 goals to 1, scoring up to 4 and having contributions, something so amazing, and being the man of the match in that game in the Federation Cup at KM Complex on Sunday evening. Straight to that is the international scenes are taking our memory to English Premier League. Remember, games were not played on during the weekend as far as the English Premier League is concerned, but rather FA Cup fifth round or ends round of 16 are concerned. We did see the first game on card Wolves were beaten at home by Liverpool by 3-1. Mansfield Town were also beaten at home by Team Arsenal Football Club by 1-2. We have Wrexham Football Club in the 90th minute were trailed by Team Chelsea Football Club on 2-2 draw in extra time. Chelsea winning by 4-2 right there. We have Newcastle at St James Park were beaten by Manchester City by 1-0. In fact, by 1-3 after Barnes making the headlines before Sabino, the Brazilian, leveling matters before first half whistle, and that is Egyptian forward Omar Mahoussa scoring brace to edge Citizens ahead of that is Newcastle. Fulham were beaten home by Southampton by 1-0. Port Vale were 1-0 winners over Sunderland, and Leeds United went riot by beating that is Norwich City by 3-1 at Carrow Road down there. Tonight we shall be seeing very big and interesting encounter as far as the FA Cup is concerned. West Ham United sitting at home to welcome that is Galatasaray, not Galatasaray, but rather Brentford Football Club down there. Now taking our focus to UEFA Champions League. Remember, this is week of UEFA Champions League. Games are coming on your way tomorrow with the most interesting English teams are all traveling away apart from Newcastle Football Club are sitting at home to welcome Barcelona Football Club. But the first game tomorrow we shall be seeing Galatasaray sitting at home to welcome Liverpool Football Club. Like Alan that I did tell you, Newcastle will be sitting at home at St James Park to welcome Barcelona Football Club, and Atletico Madrid are also sitting at home to welcome a club in the names of Tottenham Hotspur, who are struggling as far as the English Premier League is concerned. Atlanta sitting at home to welcome Bayern Munich. Leverkusen sitting at home to welcome Arsenal Football Club. PSG, the defending champions, are set at home to welcome the world record defending champions, I mean FIFA Club World Cup winner, Chelsea Football Club. Very tight game, and the most amazing thing is bringing for you the FIFA Club World Cup final again on track. That is Wednesday, where we are seeing PSG sitting at home to welcome Chelsea. Remember, Chelsea were 3-0 winners over PSG in FIFA Club World Cup, which were held down there in America. So it is going to be very tight thing whether Chelsea will proceed to keep making their headlines against the defending champions, PSG Football Club. Right there, we have Bodo Glimt of Norway sitting at home to welcome the Portuguese giant Sporting Lisbon. And last game of the week shall be seeing very tight side. That is the record makers in UEFA Champions League. I speak about the Spain-based club Real Madrid. Are sitting at home at Bernabeu to welcome Manchester City. Is having a look at this very game between Real Madrid and Manchester City. Manchester City had been one of the on-form teams as far as this season is concerned. Meanwhile, a team in the names of that is Real Madrid had struggled because of some 1 or 2 injuries. We did see Kylian Mbappe, their all-time goal scorer, is out. The English midfielder, that is Jude Bellingham, also out. The only guys who are currently doing it is also interesting and amazing for the side of that is Real Madrid is players like Camavinga, players like Chimene, and that is Valverde right there. Star and young talented guy Rodrigo also all out injured for that is Real Madrid. This game is going to be a determinant game. Probably people's prediction and also my own anticipation are telling me a winner between that is Real Madrid versus Manchester City shall definitely be the defending champion, or else they will be the team to be crowned as the champion. The $1 million question still remains to prove whether my statement is correct or wrong. Before that, you also let me have a look on one of the interesting games as far as it is concerned. It's a game between Newcastle Football Club and that is Barcelona Football Club. Remember, all these teams has a lot of young lads that they play the same system of football. You speak about Barcelona, they are playing kick and run football when it comes to things are not working well for their wingers down there. You speak about Lamine Yamal, Rashford, then Fermin Lopez, all these guys. Then Olmo, when things are not working well for them in TikTok, they change their mind for that is kick and run football. The same thing is also applying with English-based club Newcastle Football Club when they have that is Lino Livramento, Trippier, not forgetting that is Hall in the passing line alongside Ban and Graham. You'll find in midfield 3 they will have Jolinton, that is Bruno Guimaraes. We have Tonali, Sandro Tonali. down there. Then attacking force shall have Anthony Gordon to in between in the box. So to the right shall be Anthony Elanga. To the left is Barnes. Very pacey attacking forward and very clinical attacking forward when it comes to checking back of the net. It is going to be one of the amazing games if Newcastle will want to utilize things maximum against Team Barcelona. They have to take the first game as mandatory. Remember, UEFA rules have changed and FIFA has come on board currently eliminating out away goal rule, which is going to be something so amazing right there. Taking it to the world of that is a transfers. Antonio Griezmann is not making a move to that is Soccer League side, Major League Soccer side, that is Orlando City, after their head coach in the names of Diego Simeone had made it openly that the Griezmann is showing ability, leadership ability, capability and ball holding potentials at the club where he is to remain in Spain down there. So Real Madrid are reportedly interested in signing Arsenal's Malet Lewandowski at a fee of £56.6 million down there. It is all about Arsenal since this English star guy is not getting playing time in the midfield of Arsenal, where they will let him cross to Spain in the club of Real Madrid. We have Jesse Lingard has completed a move to that is Brazilian side Corinthians on a free deal. Remember, Jesse Lingard had been one of the on-form and outstanding guys in the team of Manchester United. He played for a series of clubs. He also played for West Ham United. He played for a series of clubs. Currently, he has crossed to the side of Brazil for Corinthians City at a free deal right there. Still in speculations, Chelsea are aiming at giving new contract for that is Estavio Williams, the Brazilian and brilliant guy who is as per now doing things under the head coach of Liam respectively, and so amazing down there. Chelsea is expecting an offer of new contract for this guy. We're here to see whether it is going to be a huge or the time frame for this contract. We shall also let you know respectively down here. Celtic are interested to make a move for Liverpool left back, that is Ant Robertson, after when this season will end, or in this season's summer, right there at a fee of £26.7 million respectively down there. Yet Liverpool are demanding less than £30 million. Corresponding the age of Ant Robertson with his performances, so, no one will say that he had to make a departure at Anfield, but nevertheless, coaches and specials are all different. Lastly for you this evening is all about Arsenal rock out Real Madrid chased the £115 million for that is the race of Sandro Tonali this summer. Sandro Tonali is that is Italian international who is currently at the midfield of that is Newcastle Football Club. Teams like PSG, Manchester City, Arsenal Football Club and Real Madrid are all interested in signing of this Italian midfielder Sandro Tonali. And today Arsenal have made and joined the race of crocking or else hitting the rock up to £115 million. What a huge figure for that is the Italian guy. If the transfer happens to come through, definitely Sandro Tonali shall be the most expensive Italian player to cross in the history of Europe at such a huge amount right there. This is all what I had for this particular time. You should not forget to follow the next program of Later TV, which is coming on your way. Remember, this coming Saturday, earlier the better, this coming Saturday, I will be receiving a guest from the side of USSA, Uganda Secondary School Sports Association, Koboko branch, as far as secondary tournaments are concerned. Tip as far as this weekend sports edition is concerned, and a lot of most programs which are coming at Later TV. Get the facts, like your world.